2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay, hello, internet world. This is Norma Joe. I feel like I'm missing something. No, I'm fine. I think I'm fine. Anyways, so, hello. It's late again. I've fucking been staying up way too late, man. I need to stop doing this. But, anyways, I want to do one video before I try to clean up every fucking thing and go to bed. So, okay, where was we? Curly. Well, why not? You don't need this guy, man. You can do way better without him. If you join us, you can go on better adventures and get treated better, too. Daryl. But I love him, though. He looks around nervously. Get out of here. What makes you think I got so bad anyway, huh? I'm fine the way I am. Curly. Call it wife's intuition. Daryl. Ain't no such thing. Curly. Well, I tried my best. Again. But a no is a no, I guess. I'll see you if I ever see you again. She jumps back down on her side of the fence and disappears. Daryl goes back to cleaning the bike, but he sighs lonely. He reaches down to the ground and picks up another radio out of thin air, hangs it on the handlebar of the motorcycle, and turns it on. Yeah, for being in an apocalyptic world, they have a lot of conveniences. JJ. Don't pine and fret, my groovy little ghoulies. JJ got more tunes on the way to ease your lonely day. Remind you of all them better times. Me and You and a Dog Named Boo starts playing. Daryl, singing in a melancholy way. I remember to this day the bright red Georgia clay and how it stuck to the tires after the summer rain. The screen starts to get all wavy as we transition back to the past. Woo! Oh, here we go. Daryl's origin story. I didn't realize it was so close to the end, but oh well. We find ourselves in some little dive bar in the mid-90s. Ugh, the mid-90s. If only I could go back. But I'd only be 5 or something, so whatever. Daryl, in his 20s, is pole dancing on a little-ass stage to some rock music. Blade, also a lot younger, comes into the bar and sits down on a bar stool, watching Daryl. The bartender sees Blade and he goes over. Bartender. Hey. Oh, I guess it's more like, hey. He reaches over the bar and yanks Blade by the shoulder, turning him around. Bartender. I thought I told you not to come around here anymore, you rat son of a bitch. This is my bar, and you ain't welcome here. Blade shoves the guy's hands off him. Blade. It's a free country, ain't it? Bartender / owner. Not in here, it ain't. Oh, what a debate, right? I feel like the country's having this debate right now. You get out of here, I'll break your ugly face. He comes out from behind the bar and yells to Daryl. Bar owner. Hey, Double D, take 5. Daryl looks over at him and gets down off the stage. The bar owner grabs some random barback who's just walking by. Bar owner. Take my spot for a couple minutes. I'm going out for a smoke. To Blade. You better be gone by the time I get back. Why would he do that? Like, start a fight with a guy who came in your bar who you don't like, who you're trying to evict, and then just be like, well, I'm going for a smoke. Let me just allow shit to happen. Like, because I'm stepping out at the worst possible time, but such is the way of things. Things just have to happen, I guess. Just then, Daryl comes by. Daryl to Blade, a little flirtatiously. Hey, long time. How you been doing? Before Blade can even try to respond, the bar owner grabs Daryl and pulls him away all possessively. Here we go. Oh, he's getting abused, that old Daryl. Bar owner. Keep it fucking moving. I said take 5, not start promoting yourself. Oh, I almost forgot to say. I was going through, because I got a shredder, my new husband, and because I fucking got sick of waiting for the bonfire to come, so I just started shredding shit, and I was shredding the handwritten parts of this story that I've already read, and, which I hope I don't regret someday, but whatever, what is life but regrets? But, anyway, I read the part where, you know when everyone's, like, in the little, like, back alley shooting range thing, before, they go to Atlanta, or Atlantis, you know? And, like, Curly tries to talk to that girl and the girl just blows her off. Okay, I realized in the handwritten part, the joke was better because, like, when they wake up in the morning and everyone's hungover, the governor tells everyone, oh, if you need anything, grab someone with an orange bandana, which is a reference to kink clubs, because the DMs will have orange, at least the ones I went to. I don't know if this is like a national thing, but the ones I went to would always have people with an orange bandana that would signify that they're a DM and they have power and shit like that. And so when Curly goes up to the girl's wearing an orange bandana on her head, and that's why Curly asks her for help, and the girl just fucking blows her off. So it's actually funnier, in my opinion. And I was trying to figure out why I took that shit out. I think I must have took it out because I was originally, as I said in the beginning, I was originally writing this for my parents. So I think I thought maybe they wouldn't get it or something, or maybe I was pushing it too hard or something like that. So I took it out, but yeah, I don't know. I'm like, wow, I wonder how many other better jokes I like burned in this thing. But such is life. They say directors leave their favorite scene on the cutting room floor, some shit like that. So, anyways, where was I? Daryl scoffs, but reluctantly goes off towards the back of the bar anyway, to the dingy little employees only area behind the curtain. Daryl grabs a beer, muttering to himself, 5-minute break my ass. What a fucking joke. There ain't no breaks around here, not with that asshole running the show. Just then the bar owner comes into the employees only area. Daryl rolls his eyes to himself. Right on cue. Bar owner, what the hell was that back there? Daryl, drinking the beer. Weren't nothing. Bar owner, nothing? That's what you're calling it now? You know I can't fucking stand that guy. He's my goddamn nemesis. Hey, are you listening to me? I'm talking to you. He yanks Daryl roughly by the arm, making him spill his beer all over the place. Ugh, ain't that some shit? Daryl, hey! Bar owner, you listen to me, you little bitch. I own you, so don't forget it. If I catch you talking to any more guys, I'll break in your fucking teeth, so help me God. You understand me? Daryl! What luck this guy has. Daryl glares at him coldly. I feel like Daryl needs to meet Sam Adams. Not Sam from, not Sam from Death Stranding. We don't need any tethereds in here. I don't know which one of them would be the tethered, but, that can be its own story. Daryl should meet Sam Adams. He can learn how to be liberated and shit like that. Anyway, where was I? Because I feel like they're, like, two sides of the same coin. Like, they're so similar, but Daryl's got, like, that darker side where he's just constantly just meeting these asshole dudes that fuck him over, and shit. And whereas Sam is more like, well, I just want to take lots of E and dance, But then again, Sam was gonna try and kill himself, so he has a darker side too, but that's because he's caught up in the fucking Illuminati and yada yada yada. Anyways. Okay, where was I? Okay, Daryl glares at him coldly, hella pissed off, but also too scared to say anything back. They just look at each other for a couple seconds. Then Daryl puts on his hella fake-ass smile and cuddles up to him. Daryl, alright man, I'm sorry. Let me piss in the back alley real quick, then I'll come back and blow you a real apology. Bar owner, now that's more like it. Fine, go out to the alley, just don't take too goddamn long. Daryl wandering away. Oh, I won't. Daryl goes out the back door and into the alley. The door shuts behind him. Immediately, he heads for the curb, livid. Daryl muttering to himself, stupid asshole, that shithead, always jerking me around and calling me a bitch. I hope you die alone, asshole. And you know what else? I wish I could see the look on your stupid face when you realize your shiny little bike is gone. He opens his hand and reveals that he has the bar owner's motorcycle key. Everyone rides bikes. I guess maybe it's a biker bar, Could be. He turns the corner all ready to dash and escape, but almost walks straight into Blade. who just happens to be standing on the curb smoking. Daryl, wait. Who? Okay, the bar owner said he was going for a smoke, but he didn't. He went into the back room to harass Daryl. And now Blade is out there. I guess the bar owner went out to have a smoke first, because then Daryl was like flirting with Blade while he was gone. Right? And then the bar owner walked back in? No. No, he never went out. Anyways, whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe Blade went out there to try and fight the guy, but then he saw he wasn't there, so he's like, well, I might as well just smoke or whatever. Although, why wouldn't he just smoke in the club? I feel like even if it's not allowed, he's Blade. He'll smoke in a club. But anyways, I'm going off. Where was I? Daryl taken back. Hey. Blade. Hey. He tilts his head. No more dancing tonight. Daryl. No more dancing ever. Good luck with that. Not at this place, at least. Okay, yeah. So he admits he's still gonna be an exotic dancer, but just not here. Blade raises an eyebrow. You're leaving? Daryl, that's right. He finds the bar owner's bike parked against the curb and gets on top of it. Blade, come with me. Daryl, huh? Blade turns to face him more. Come with me. Come on, what, you want to go work for another jack-off like that? Go with me and you never gotta worry about that kind of thing again. Daryl considers it. Blade leans on the bar owner's handlebars. Imagine being free as the open road, never having to take shit from anyone, going wherever you want, whenever you want, taking what you need, telling the whole wide world to go fuck itself. Everyone's dream, right? Daryl, well, you do make it sound good. Suddenly, we hear the voice of the bar owner from the back alley. Bar owner, hey, what'd I say about taking a long time? Blade chuckles darkly. Sounds like that's our cue. Daryl looks back. He narrows his eyes. No, let him come. I want him to see. I want him to watch me do it. Watch me do it. Blade gets up on his motorcycle too, and they wait together for the bar owner to come around the corner. Bar owner from the alley. I swear to God, Dix, when I get my hands on you. He comes around the corner then and spots the two of them together. He has the look on his face of pure betrayal and shock. Daryl looks back at him with narrowed eyes. What an anime moment. Then they rev the engine and take off fast into the night, with the headlights glowing like demons on the road. Such tragedy, you know. Blade just offering him all this, and then he's like, you don't want to work for an asshole like that. Yet he is exactly like that guy, which is probably why they hate each other, because they're two peas in a pod. But, anyways. There I go, insulting my audience's intelligence by spelling it out, but I like it. I feel like it's just a little bit serious, you know? A little bit stuff, rather than just pure jokes, I don't know. Because I feel like every zombie story always has a little bit of, like, social commentary. Even Shaun of the Dead, I feel like, has a little bit, and, like, Return of the Living Dead, you know, they're funny movies, but they say a little something. Every zombie movie says a little something, you know. That's just the nature of zombie movies, so. I was trying to. I don't know. I was trying to just throw a little shit in there, you know. I don't know. It goes with the characters anyway. Where was I? Okay, Demons on the Road. End flashback. Daryl is still miserably doing his cleaning. Anyway, back to Cadbury. Yeah, fuck Daryl. Who cares about him? We saw his origin story now. Fuck him. All the survivors are going completely insane. Without zombies to fight, drugs to do, or much else to entertain them, they have lapsed into a total orgy of regression. Oh my god, that reminds me, like, the part about there's no drugs to do to distract them. I had a whole list, even though I only got to episode 4 of the Joshi and Dawson Chronicles. I could still continue it someday, but, you know. But anyways, I had a whole list of stories I wanted to do. One of them, okay, I'm gonna just spoil it right now, because I probably will never write this story. But one of them I wanted to write, like, a medieval one, which is like dedicated to, it's kind of like Shrek, I guess, a little bit, but also like it's dedicated to my hatred of fucking Princess Bride. I tried to watch Princess Bride recently after having not seen it for like 15 years. And I was like, well, maybe it won't be so bad. Nah, I still fucking hate that movie. Oh, God, it's just something about this just so horrible. And the funny thing is that there's like like basically it's like a whole sexism thing where it's like, there's a male ogre camp and a female ogre camp, but spoiler alert, the reason that they're ogres is because they are, or maybe I should make them trolls to make it more internet appropriate, whatever. They're some kind of orc or something, some evil creature. But the reason they like that is because they hate each other so much, like their hatred of the opposite sex, um, is making them like ugly. There's so many, so many of these, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like their hatred of each other, and they're not even as bad as each other think, but they like because of all their prejudices and stuff, like it makes them unhappy because they're just constantly feeling like there's somebody evil next door. They're really not that bad, but they just feel like they're always like, you know, they just feel like all the negative stereotypes are all true and stuff, and so it makes them unhappy all the time, and so that their unhappiness comes to the outside as making them like ogres or some shit like that. But anyways, there's like this book that or something that's like egging them on, and it's like a mysterious author named BC West or something like that. And but then in the end, it's supposed to be revealed that like BC West is a pseudonym for Buttercup and Wesley. Like they're basically like pitting everybody against each other, because they're fucking evil, That was my idea. But anyways, then then the other one that I wanted to write was yeah, the one with the drugs. Okay, so you know how I haven't seen as many, but okay, when I was younger, like a teenager and early 20s and stuff, when I still lived with my family, like I mean my parents and my sister, like I don't know, we used to just watch a lot of 60s movies. And have you noticed how 60s and 70s movies and 50s movies to a degree, but mostly 60s and 70s, like the ones that get color, and it's like a horror movie or whatever, there's a lot of drug use. Have you noticed that? It's like that old stereotype when every time somebody, usually a woman, but not always, starts going fucking crazy because some shit is going on, the first thing they always do is drug them. It's like a trope, basically. And like, it's just such a stereotype. And like, uh, anyways, like I feel like there could be like a drugging compilation or some shit like that. But anyways, uh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, right. So basically, they're in like this like 60s world, and stuff. And not 60s like hippies, but 60s like, Mad Men type of shit where everyone's real like straight laced and they're just like, I gotta have my sleeping pills, I gotta have my caffeine pills in the morning, and I gotta have my sedatives. The sedatives. Let me tell you, man, that it's just they're just addicted to them in the worst way. And so in the end, Joshy and Dawson basically like they they put all the sedatives in a truck, like a truck or a van or something, and they like take the brake off, they put it in neutral and like send it off like a fucking cliff. they pour they like yeah, they crash like the truck like down like this huge like ravine or some shit like that, like the fucking Grand Canyon or like something. And all the fucking 60s people start going fucking crazy because all their sedatives are gone. They have to live without them. But anyways, that's a completely different story. So, okay. I'm almost at 20 minutes, so let's just end it here.